Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the next session of HTML development, that is front end development, right? So, as part of our previous class, what we have discussed, actually, we started adding different content to our web page, right? So, in that journey, we are done with how to add texture related content to our web page, right? We are done with that point. Right? And after that, we discussed about formatting tags and later how to add images to our web page. Help of img image tag and source attribute, we can able to add images to our web page, and we can make some changes to the page in terms of size with the help of two attributes, height and width. Later we have seen even alt attribute also for giving some alternate name to your image. Then we have discussed about links, how to add links to our web page. Generally, links are used to travel from one page to the other page. With the help of anchor tag, we can able to do that. And here we need to use one attribute called href, which is like a primary attribute or main attribute, with the help of which we can able to add the links to our web page. We need to pass the address of the page which we actually wanted to navigate, and depending on that, location of that file, we have to provide the path. Next we also discussed about before that we discussed about media, right? That is adding media and means audio and video files to our web page. After that, scrolling, if you wanted to apply the scrolling effect to any of this content, like it need not be for text. If you wanted to apply this for any of the content, yes, you can able to do that. And for that to happen, we use a special tag is there. The tag name is something like mark you. But the tag name mark you, with the help of which we can able to achieve that effect of scrolling here. So before we move ahead, online people, just give me the confirmation that you are able to see my screen and as well as you are able to hear me. Give me one of you the confirmation so that we can go ahead. Yeah, okay. And by default the effect is always scroll only. If you want to change it to slide or alternate, then we need to use one special attribute to your marquee tag. The attribute name is behavior, and its value we need to provide either slide or, and by default the direction of scrolling or sliding will always happen to the left side. Means it is like right to left, always it happens to the left side, but it's a default direction. If we do not want the default direction, then we can able to change that direction with the help of a special attribute called direction attribute. In here we can able to provide the values like left, right, and clear. Got it? So this is about scrolling effect and all. As we know that when you talk about the real-time website or web page, whatever, we observe multiple content, different kind of content, right? Yes, right. If you so that only we learn as part of our HTML journey. We learn, so all like all different kind of content, how to add. We are going to learn. So already we are done with few things, right? In today's session, we are going to see how to add some other kind of content, that something like lists. What is that? List. See, whenever we talk about representing the data in the web page, we can represent like line by line, like lines, some set of lines like paragraphs or some headings we can able to write. Or in the form of a link, you can click it, right? And images and all. But when you talk about especially the text related content, sometimes we tend to write something like in terms of list of items, instead of you'll be having a paragraph by paragraph. Instead of that, we can mention something like list of items also. You know that, right? So to write that, you might be already observed this, and you might have observed like same what you call it, textbook example, I can say that uh, some content, what to say, okay, the main mathematics, annual mathematics, right? The main chapters of the mathematics, something like that, will be in one, something like algebra, two, something like inequation, something like that, three, business mathematics, four, something like some order. Points will be there, but in some order. You know that, right? Or sometimes you observe like A dot something, B dot, C dot. You observe those things, list of items which are mentioned in the form of some order. Sometimes we do not have the ABCs or 1, 2, this we have something like bold, some star symbol, some bullet point, right? So, but all these are like points which are like one by one, like a list of items. That is called what? List. In the same way, the way we talk about in the in the textbook, the content, same way in the HTML document or in the web page also we can add some data in the form of list. Or if you have any data which to be represented in the form of item by item, yes, we can able to do that with the help of what? List. When we talk about this list, basically we have two categories of two types of list are available in the HTML. I'm talking about the basic list. They are this. What are they? Ordered list, and we have the other one, right? Unordered list. Ordered list and unordered list. It's very simple. Ordered list means just now we discussed the list items will be in some order. One by one, it will be following certain sequence, certain order. Space and order also. First item means like one, second item means like two, third item means like three, something like that. Or first item is A, second item is B, third item is C, like that. When you talk about the unordered list, there will be no order, like items assume it will be just bullet point like star, 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 star. Now all arrow mark, something, anything. So now all four are list items only, but there is no priority of the order. All are items, that's it. Clear? That is called what? Unordered list. We have two types of list. Here, when we talk about unordered list or anything, we know that again everything can be added with the help of tag only. We use tag, with the help of tag only we can able to add, right? In the same way, when we talk about the unordered list, we use a special tag called ordered list. We use a special tag called OL, a specific tag called what? OL. So means open OL, close OL. OL indicates ordered list. In the same way, if we wanted to represent or add unordered list to our web page, we use UL. Unordered list means UL. We're using something like UL. Fine. In this way, we will be adding the list. Okay, either OL or UL will be adding. But into that list, whatever it might be the list, into that list, we need to add the list items. What we have to add? List items. To add the list item also, we have a specific tag is there. The tag name is LI. What is the tag name? LI. So LI indicates list item. Whether you talk about a ordered list or you talk about unordered list item is added with the LI. Clear? Simply, if I want to add a unordered list to my web page, I have to write like this: open OL, close OL. What it indicates? It's a unordered list. In that list, how many list items you have? You have to decide. Okay, I have total two list items. Then one OL and then another OL. Understood? No, no. LI, another LI. So if I have ordered list, we have to write the OL. But in that, if you have two list items, one LI tag, next one more LI tag. Clear? Sir, OL indicates ordered list created. But in that, what should be there? List of items should be there, right? To add each item, we have one LI tag. Clear? Okay, I am talking about list of cities in India. Order list is about writing some list of cities in India. Clear? List of that I am written. No, okay. For this, I want to write some practical thing. You know already how to create a web page. How to create a web page? Open one notepad. Root tag is the first tag, like only one root tag, that is like HTML tag. This should be the first tag, means root tag. Next, edit tag should be there. Close it, and then body tag. Close the body tag. Right. Here we need to mention that whatever the visible content, whatever the content you want to add, you can able to write over there. You can write anything. Just I am writing, adding ordered list. What H2? Okay, okay. H2. This I want one heading. Okay, here I want to add the ordered list. Before that, first we have to save the file, HTML file. We have to ensure that we are saving in the proper location. But this is not our location. Our location is something on the desktop. Where is the desktop? Okay, few things are already open. Uh, Here it is in the desktop. We have full stack, 8 a.m., front end, HTML. This is the location, right? We can write anything to our web page. I am writing lists. Dot HTML is a mandatory thing, and keep this alpha, which is very very important. Now save this. So that's it. The file is saved. To see the output, go to the specific location. Not this one. Which one? Correct only. Full stack. 8 am only. HTML. What the name? List. Uh, Double click it so that it will open in the Google Chrome browser, or if you want to open it in the other browser, right click on that, open with option, we can able to open in another browser. Clear? Is that clear to you? Yeah. So now in this way, the list is added, right? Just a minute. So we have to add the ordered list. So how to add? Just now we have discussed that li, but before that ordered, no, we have to write ol tag, open ol, close ol, in that list items we have just added now. Save, and already saved. Go to the specific location, reload your web page so that we are able to see that the list item is added. See, observe. Uh, Here for Hyderabad it is coming one, for Mumbai it is coming two, right? Nowhere I mentioned one, nowhere I mentioned two. Sir, in my code, sir, I mentioned only Hyderabad and Mumbai. I did not mention that word called number called one, two, and all. That is called list items. Clear? If you want to write them in terms of paragraph, open P, close P, again open P, close P, there you have to write one dot not equal. We want to represent them as list of items, so we have to write like this. See, if I have to add extra items, same story. Add li. English spelling correct only? No. Bangalore has two spellings, sir. Okay, fine. We added four items now. Simply save this. Go to your browser. Reload your browser. Now observe, automatically they are added. Right. So that's it. In this way, we'll be adding OL, means ordered list. Same way we can add unordered list also. There is no difference, much difference in terms of ordered and unordered. In terms of syntax, it is easy only. So now what I am doing is I want to add unordered list to my web page. So just I am writing one heading which is like adding unordered list. Here in the place of OL, UL will be there. All other things are common. Save this, go to this, okay, and then next what we have to do, reload your page. And now observe that what happened, two things are already added. Just a minute. Yeah, this is the output, right? Two lists are added. One is ordered one, other is the unordered. That's it. In this way we can able to add the list items to our web page. Clear? So very simple, what I say, like syntax. If you want to add ordered list, we have to open OL tag and close OL tag. In that we have to add the list items with the help of LI tag. List items are added with the help of what? LI tag. How many list items you want, that many LI tags we have to create. Next comes with the unordered list. For that we have to open UL and then close UL. In that how many list items you want, that many LI tags will be adding. Clear? And the main thing is unordered list will not be following certain order sequence, but ordered list will be following the order, some sequence. That's the reason. See, now all unordered list items are with some bullet point. Okay, default one bullet point is it, they will come with the bullet point. Clear? Now what is the order you are able to see here? Default order, numbers. Numbers, four are there, but the order is what? Numbers. 1 2 3 4. But there will be an order like A B C D also. Not only numbers, you can have alphabetical order like A B C D also. But by default, it will come with only like 1 2 3 4 only. How to change that? That is what we are going to do. Clear? Right. For that to do, what I want to do is I want to create one more web page exclusively for ordered list. How to create a web page? You already know, right? How to create a web page? Open Notepad, then write that basic template like HTML, open HTML, close HTML, head and body. But instead of writing again and again, I already have one web page like list, right? Yes or no? That page only I'm just what to call it, modifying it. Just mention like ordered list. Dot HTML obviously will be there because I copied that only. So now open same story, because just now I copied the same one, right? Now I want to edit it. How can we edit? Just go to the file. Yeah, double click will what happen? It will open the output. But I want to edit. Right click on that, then go with option, open with option, then click the notepad. Now this is the code. I want to talk about only ordered list this time. Only ordered list. So this is a default ordered list. Next one more ordered list I am writing. Save this. Go to the browser, reload the browser, observe that same, there will be no difference, same. Now what I want to do is I want to change the order. So to do that, we have to use one special attribute, one specific attribute we need to use, where attributes will be written inside the opening tag only, right? All the times attribute may be different for different purpose, different tags we use different attributes, but attributes position is always inside the opening tag. What is the attribute name? Type. What I have written? Value a, type equal to a. Simply write it, write that, that's it. And go to your browser for one more time, refresh the page or reload it, observe now. Got it? So what happened? Huh? Yes, we can do that. So now what order came? A, B, C, D. Right? Now Here I am writing something. This, what is this? Yeah, that is also A. This is also A. What is the difference between that? Small A, capital A. Clear? Technically speaking, the first one is called uppercase alphabets. Second one is called lowercase alphabets. But in general words, we people say capital. What's that? Capital letters, small letters. But it's like uppercase and lowercase. Clear? Now, one more list item I wanted to add here. I. Now what happens? What is that, Renika? What happens now? I means this Roman. Yeah. What I indicates one, right, in Roman, right, Roman notation. Uh, Clear. You expected IJKL. No, that will not. What I have written? Small I. So I, capital I, whatever it is, I indicates actually Roman numbers. If you write small I, whatever it is, then like a lowercase Roman number. So uppercase Roman numbers, lowercase Roman number. These kind of things you mostly observe in the textbooks, right? Whenever you are having any points like this, it will be there. Got it? The same way, if someone wants to write a blog, or if someone wants to write one big article, if someone wants to write one textbook kind of document in web page or in website, then whenever you have an app, requirement of mentioning the list items, we'll be writing this. Clear? So that's it. This is about almost all what I say, like ordered list. If I want numbering order, means like 1, 2, 3, 4 order, then what to do? You understand what I'm talking? If you don't write anything, also what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4 will come, because default order is or sequence is like numbering or numbers, natural number like 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? But still, if you want, you can write it like this. What is this? What is this? Type equal to 1. So the default type value for order list is always 1. If you write it or it is 1 only. If you don't write also, it is 1 only. If you want some other order, then definitely outright the type. Clear? But only for numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, we have something special. One more attribute. What is that? What is the attribute name? Start. This is there only for numbers. Observe only the last one. What is there? No need to explain. You got the meaning of this, right? Start. It started from 40. Got it? So in this way, we can able to alter or change the default order for the ordered list. Why? Because for ordered list, default always 1, 2, 3, 4 will come. If you don't want that, we use type attribute and we write the values like A, two A's, like uppercase A, lowercase a, uppercase I, lowercase I. A indicates alphabets, I indicates Roman numbers. Clear? Default is 1 only. You write, or if you don't write, it's like number order. If you want only exclusively for number, you can have one more attribute like start, which will give you the number, the order items from the specified number. Whatever you mention the number in the start, from that number order will be starting. Clear? Now we have to. I wanted to create one more web page. This time unordered list. What is the web page? So exclusively for unordered list. See, for unordered list, what will be there, sir? We already seen. Bullet point is there, no? Yes, able to see this. This is not the only one bullet point. We can have other kind of bullet points also. See, for ordered you have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Other than 1, 2, 3, 4, you have other things, no? In the same way, for unordered also, other than this bullet point, we have other also. What is this symbol? Okay, bullet. Bullet points are different bullet points, sir. This is one symbol. Like arrow is also one bullet point. What is that symbol? This symbol. Data. Okay. So now I'm going to create one more. Already we created another. No. Yeah, open this because it is for OL. But I want to edit it. Open through Notepad. I want to edit this file. It should not be OL. It should be UL. You don't worry about this if you don't know. Not required. Simply write a UL. Got it. What it is giving the output? Same, right? Yes or no? But what code is there in that? We already copied type equal to a, type equal to a, type equal to I. What it is thinking, it is thinking like you don't know how to write. That's why it is giving the default. For another list, what you have written, sir, type a. Actually, this is for what? Ordered. That's why what it is thinking, you have written wrong, but it is giving default output. What is the default unordered list? This one. This list will come. So that list is there. Clear? Now I want to change it. I want to change that. Actually, that symbol is there, no? Here. It is the symbol is there, right? The symbol usually known as disk. What is the symbol name? Disk. If you have something like this, then this is called circle. You know the difference between disk and circle? You don't know the difference. You know the difference between disk and circle? You know or you don't know? Don't know. Bangle is in which shape? Circle shape. Roti is in which shape generally? Circle. Any difference between the roti and bangle? Yes. That is called disk. You know CD? You know DVD? That's why it's called disk. This kind of shape is called disk, sir. This is called circle, sir. That is the difference. Got it? The difference is there. What? This one? Okay. Another list. Yeah. So type here. I will go with the different types here. What I have written? Square. Able to see square? Yes. Able to see that. What is the other one, man? Sean? Circle. I gave circle for the second one. Able to see circle? Able to see that? What is next? Star. Star. Star spelling correct only? Correct only? Next what? Arrow? Not applied. Not applied means original. Disk was there. The same disk is showing. If you write wrong, then it will. So the thing is, listen. In HTML, usually, if you write any syntax wrong or any values wrong, it will not throw any error with any red color errors and all. No, simply it will not do what you want. Understood that? But it will not throw any error and null. It will not disturb the page content. Earlier, if you do not write that, what will happen? That will come. If I don't write type, what will happen, sir? Default will come, right? That only will come. If you write wrong type also, that only will come. Clear? So why it is happening? Because by default, with the help of HTML, means like using type, we can only write four types. We can only write four types. That is default one is disk. You can write type equal to disk, same disk will come. Next is square, other is circle. How many are there as of now? 3, but actually we have total 4. The other one is, see, if I have list items for order, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that, or any ABCD, but one order is there. But when I talk about unordered, all are with some bullet point, anything, but there is no specific order. Understood? See, first city is what? Hyderabad. Second city what? Mumbai. Provided you have 1, 2, 3, 4, sir. But now there is no priority, just 4 cities. Now you understood the difference. If you write 1, 2, 3, 4 means first city is Hyderabad, second city is Bangalore. But now only 4 cities. We don't, just there are 4 cities, right? For this, without bullet point also we can write list items only, but without any bullet point. Understood? That is also unordered list. And don't ask me for order list also, write it. If you are writing without bullet points or without anything, that is not called ordered list. Ordered means there should be priority. That's true. Orders means there should be one order, one sequence. There should be priority. First is what, second is what, and all. When you talk about unordered, there is no priority at all. All are at once, at one place. All are there, right? In that we use some bullet points. In that we have disk, circular, square. In that way, you can have nothing also. List items are there one by one. Item one, item two, item three, item four. So for that to happen, what to do? If you say don't write anything, don't write any type. If your answer is like don't write anything, like type, then what happens? Default disk will come again. This is very important. Most of the people will think like, if I don't want any list item to any bullet point for my unordered list, what to do means don't write type. No, if you don't write type, what happens? Still disk will come. We must and should write the type, but the thing is here, the value we need to provide is what value? Value is like none. We have to write something like none. If you write none, then list items are added, but without any bullet point. Now observe, Renuka garu. Got it? Got it? List items, yes. Now that one above and all same, sir. That is what I am telling. There are also 4 cities. Here also 4 cities. There also no order. Here also no order. Why I am talking this much time? Because there is no concept of no bullet point for ordered list. Don't ask me that. Clear. Order means it should be there. Got it? So that's it. This is about your unordered list. Ordered and unordered list. Clear? Default disk will come. But as I told you that using HTML, we can add only four types of bullet points to your unordered list: disk, square, circular, none. But this is only using HTML. Default we can add these things on it. Like what I say, like using type you can do all these things on it. But with the help of CSS, if you learn CSS, after learning CSS, using that you can write whatever you want. Those star symbols, arrow symbols, you have different symbols, right? So all those symbols you can able to add with the help of CSS. There you can add anything, sir. You can add not only star symbol, you can add apple symbol also. Understood? One list item with one apple symbol, sir. You have you ever seen children's textbooks? Huh? Have you ever seen children's textbook, kids textbooks? There everything, any list items are will be there with some fruits and all. You observe that. That also you can add. That is what I am telling. Clear. List item small like this. Got it? But with the help of CSS, we can able to do that. So this is about the basic list of HTML, and basically we have two. What are they? Ordered and unordered list. Is this clear to you? No doubt in this, right? What kind of items I am having in the list? So, huh? Just cities, but cities means just names. City names, but just names only, right? This list of items can be anything. It need not be normal text or normal names. It can be anything. Sir, it's cities, right? You can have vegetables names. You can have vegetables, list of vegetables. Yes, right. So you can have some text, not only text, you can have something like list of links also. List of links. Just like that, I have written something. Countries. Actually, these are called bullet points, right? But bullet points is a general word. Technically, we call it as list item marker. What is the meaning of that? List item marker. The disk, square, circle are there. No, what they are called? List item marker. Generally, we say bullet point, but it is called list item marker. Now, what I am talking here is listen. This okay, unordered list. But what items are there in that? Just text items. Text means normal names. Okay, city names, but normal just names. What I am telling is it need not be that, it can be anything. What is this, sir? Huh? Using anchor tag, what we can create? Links. Now, what these list items are containing, sir? Links. What these list items are containing? Links. So means your list items can be normal text or it can be links also. Clear? Harsha? Harsha. So spelling correct only? Huh? That's it, sir. Nothing. These are also list items. Clear? Now this time list items are what? They are links. They are not just text, they are links. Clear? If you click that, what happens? Generally something should happen, but here nothing is happening. It is again in the same page. That is because of zoom, but it is present in the same page. Able to see? Sir, it is not moving anywhere, sir. Only one tab is open now. Yes. Why? Because we have not written any address. Same story. Generally, if you want to navigate from one page to other page, what to do? We should add links, means some path address we need to mention here, right? Then it will take you to the next. It's up to you, whatever it is. Open, open. Right? Yes. So that's it. So in this way, you can able to add what I say, like other kind of content also to your list items. Clear? Can be anything. You can add anything as a list item. Yeah, yes, you can add images also as list items. Provided you have to provide some small images because of that bullet point, and it doesn't, it may not look appropriated. You ensure that, or you go with the 1 2 3 ordered list also. You can add images also. What will be the change in terms of normal text here? In the place of Hyderabad, you will be having image. How to add image? You already know that. Know that, right? Already. What? Image, img tag, and there will be writing SRs. Clear to you? That's it. This is about your list, basic list adding to our web page. Clear? So this is one web page. What this web page is about? It's about images. This web page is about images. If you look at this cursor here, it is like a arrow, right? If I take this to my normal text, it look like some I something like normal. If I take to image, normal, same, right? Uh, Links means how it will. Hand symbol will be there, right? Yes. It may be address, may not be address, but what will the shape of that cursor? It will be like hand symbol, right? If I click that, something will open, provided you have that whatever address you write. Generally, sometimes you might observe if you click this, then what happens? Something will open. Images also. You don't know that. If you click image, then also something will be opening. You did not observe that. Observe? No. These also images. Images are not. Link is there. Huh? Link is there. Symbols are. See if it is outside. So it is also a website. Google.com is also a website. I already told you. It is also a website. It is also containing content here. Now purpose is different. Now these are also images, right? Uh, if I take my mouse cursor over there, there is a symbol like hand symbol or not. If I click this, something else is opening or not. Okay, this is because of the new what you call like update. It is opening to the right side instead of that. You click that normally. That is image or not. Okay, look at this. This image or not. This complete thing is my google.com website. In that, this is image or not. And symbol is there, right? If you click this, another page is opened or not. Opened or not? Yes. This is also another link. This is another link. You click that, then something else. Like it is moving to the next one. Depends what kind of list they mention, that will be happening. Clear? What I want to say here is most of the times we have to click some images. Image also will take you to the other page or some other content. Instead of clicking only texts are, sometimes we can even click the images also. Clear? Clear? That is what I am going to do now in this. Yeah, this is already have. What is this? Images.html. In this, observe these images are normal images, sir. I cannot click this because that symbol is not there. These are normally added images. Now I want to create one image which should act like a link. I want to create an image which should act like a link. That is the task now. What is that web page name? Images.html. You open one web page now. I want to edit now. If I created 2 3 days ago, 2 days ago. Now I want to edit it. Open it through Notepad. Clear? All these images, IMG are normal images added. Normal means they are not for clicking purpose. They are for just content. As a content, it is added. Now I want to add something. It should act like a link. Generally, how to create links? What tag we use, sir? Anchor tag we use, and here we write whatever the thing you want to write, you can able to write. What I have written here? Amazon India, something Amazon or Amazon India. Now what we have to provide here? The address, href, and the address we need to provide for the Amazon. What is the address of Amazon? www dot amazon dot save. Got it here? Yes. Click that. Amazon site is open. Yes. Again go back. Okay, so I don't want all these things now. I will stop this. Okay, we have not mentioned target equal to underscore blank. That's why what is happening in the same tab, the link is getting opened, right? If you want it to open in the new tab, write a target equal to underscore blank, right? But our duty is little bit different here. Okay, we can write it later. Here if I click what text, Amazon India is there. AMAZON, that is called text. Text or not? If you click the text, something is open. What is that something? That Amazon.in website is opening. Now, I don't want this to be text. I want that to be image. I want that to be image. That's it. I gave hint here. Where is that? Here is the text, right? Sir, no. I don't want the text. Instead of that text, I want some image. This is called clickable text, sir. What that is called? Clickable text. So that area is like a clickable area. In that, what I have text. That is area called clickable area. I have text. I don't want text now. I don't want text there. So instead of text, I will write one image. You know how to add image? You know how to add image? Okay, whatever it is, something. Okay, address or something may be wrong. Okay, two images are same, right? But observe this here, the symbol is normal. But if you take your hand symbol here, understood? Now, if you click this, open or not, right? Nothing I did, sir. I just downloaded one image. I did nothing suggest. I downloaded one image called Amazon logo. Now that image I stored in my folder now. What is the image name? AZ logo, which is what type? PNG type. So simply go to the page here. Already we added one image, right? Instead of this, you add that image logo. Type is PNG, not JPG. It's a PNG. Save this. Go to this. What is your website here? This is the one. Reload. Able to see now. Click this and feel happy that Amazon site is open. Got it? This is the reason in most of the sites you observe YouTube red color symbols are Facebook blue color F. You observe those things. If you click that F, Facebook will open. If you click that one box will be there, no red color YouTube play button YouTube something. If you click that, YouTube will open. And earlier you have something like Twitter bud. Now that is turned into X, but it is Twitter, you know, right? Twitter bot symbol will be there. If you click that, twitter.com will open. That is not magic, nothing like that. That is very simple. Simple. That is very simple. That just now we have discussed one concept. I am not getting image as a link. The concept name is called what? Image as a link. Instead of normal text, you write the image there. Open anchor tag, close anchor tag. You write click here, right? Instead of click here, put one image there. That's it. That image will act like a link. What content it will open is whatever you write in the href, that content will be opened. Clear? Instead of clickable text, you are writing clickable image. That's it. To make it more, what I can say, like readable, and to make it more authentic, write the images which are related. For Amazon, just now what I have written person, right? Instead of that, now what I have written the logo which is related to Amazon. Then no need to explain. Just by looking at that, what people will understand. If they click that, then what will open? Got it? Same thing works for YouTube. You have YouTube icons, right? So like this here, what is the size of this? It might be little bit bigger, right? But you have social media, right? YouTube, all these things are like, most of the time people will use Twitter logo, all those things, small size, what I say, like images will be there. Those images people will use in the anchor tag so that it looks like, what we say, like, link, something small image. If you click that, that particular, site or something will be open. Clear? If you want to get them, you can get them, you can resize them. Clear? This small image you can able to download. That is for what? Instagram, right? Like this is for is for, Facebook, Twitter. This is what I am telling. Twitter. Clear? So you can able to get them. So that is what usually happens in the real world websites or web pages. Instead of all the time, sometimes they will keep normal text as the links, but sometimes they will keep those images also as a link. And especially for their social media accounts, companies will maintain YouTube account usually, sometimes, right? And some Twitter account, some Facebook account, right? Instead of writing that word, they will write that symbol. People will click the symbol, so that what happens, that will take you to that particular site. Clear? So this is about using image as a link. This concept is called what? Using image as a link. Got it? Which one, man? Mm. 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 Yeah, you can do that. You have to use CSS for that. In that, you have to change the height and width. Whenever that is over, means when taking mouse cursor is called what? Hovering. Yeah, if you take there, at that time you have to increase the height and width of the image. Be default image will have one height and width. Got it? But if you take your mouse cursor there, you have to change the height and width of that particular image. If you can do that, then you can able to get it. Clear? So that's it, guys. What you have discussed in today's session. Huh? So list items. There are basically two types of list items. They are ordered list and unordered list. Ordered list is added with UL tag, right? Hmm? OL tag. Ordered list is OL tag. Unordered list is with the UL tag. And list items to that, uh, list anything. It may be UL or OL. With what tag we use? LI tag. Clear? How many LIs you write, that may list items are present in that particular list. Got it? Within the OL, if you write some normal text without LI, then that is not considered as a list item. Open OL, close OL. In that you have written one LI. In that you have written one Hyderabad. Without writing LI, if you have written something, some other thing, then that is not called list item. Only this LI is called what? List item. And OL for ordered, UL for unordered. Basically, default 1 2 3 4 is the order for order. And next one is what? For unordered, you will be having bullet point, like disk is the default. If you want to change them, for ordered list, you have to use type attribute. Yes, capital A, small a, as per you, capital I, small I. For Roman numbers, you can able to change it. If you want other number to start, we have to use start for number. Next, coming to the unordered, type equal to use, you have to use, and using that you can change it to square or circle or none. Default. I mean, like using HTML, you can do all these things. But if you want some other thing, then we'll be using. We take the help of CSS. That we'll learn again in the CSS concepts. Clear? After completion of HTML, we learn CSS, right? In that again, we'll talk about applying CSS to link list. There we'll be talking about that. Clear? Next is what? After that, after list, what you have seen? For list items, it need not be always text related items. That list item can be anything. So we can add even image also link, or we can image also list item, or we can even add links also as the list item. You can write anything. That's it. That is completely about your list. Next is images. Generally, images can be added to the web page as a normal content where we can only see the image. That's it. But sometimes we can even add image as a link also to the web page where people can see the image and also they can able to click the image. Normal image, sir, if you write only img tag, I can only see the image. If you create an image with a background of link, then image as a link, then you can see the image and as well as you can click the image, so that another page will be open by using anchor tag. We have to fit that into the anchor tag. Instead of clickable text, you have to write clickable image. That's it. That is called image as a link. This concept is called what? Image as a link. So that's it. So with this, we are done with the list successfully. Clear? I hope you are clear with this session. Still, if you are having any doubt regarding the same, just let me know, guys. Online people, if you have any doubt, just let me know. If not, mention that you are clear with the session. All of you. Varshini, Saiteja, and Sri Harsha. Saiteja. Yeah. Okay, guys. Then, so today, what you have to do is you have to talk about this. What is this list? You have to talk means you have to talk with your computer. Good. So that is you have to write the code means this one only just to create the web page. In that add list items. This is the one thing you have to do. In that you have to add both ordered list, unordered, and in ordered you have to write all different orders. Unordered also all different bullet points you have to create. Apart from that, what you have to do is create a web page. Okay, another web page, create one another web page. In that, try to add the content to the web page which you learned so far. In single web page, you have to add all other content. Text how to add. Take on web page, sir, like write any name all in one or whatever it is. In that you write headings, you write some paragraphs. In the paragraphs also apply some formatting tags. Next, add some images. In the same page only add the images. In the same page only add the links to open the same tab, links to open the new tab. Next, add media files, video and audio files. Next, add list items. All you should do in the same page, one page. When you have to do, after completing list, you have to do this. First you have to create the list, ordered list, unordered list. Separate pages should be there for list. After completion of this, next you have to do that. Clear? What is the date today? 10th is the day. Friday, right? So your next class will be on Monday. So hmm? Monday, okay. Generally it will be on Monday, but yeah. What? Yeah, your festival, right? Okay, that will be on Tuesday. Your next class will be on Tuesday. But before Tuesday, what I want you guys to do is finish everything, whatever, right? What we have done till now, that everything should be done by you. You have to do in the single page. You have to do that is in terms of practice, and as well as you're in a position to. You should be in a position to talk about all these things. If I ask, clear? And even though you have missed one of the sessions and all, so don't keep it in the pending mode. Just practice it. If once you practice, that's complete, simple. Clear? Okay, guys, that's it. If you have any doubts, we will talk about it, else we will wind up today.